Hello. Hi, gamers. Hello. Welcome in. If you at all tuned into Kind of Funny Games Daily this morning, you would have seen me react to stuff in real time for this stuff. I know the news already. I just haven't watched the videos or listened to them with volume on. So let's watch all the Overwatch news. There was a lot of stuff that happened this morning. And it was such massive news that Blessing and I spoke more than one word to each other in the morning, because we're not exactly morning talkers, you know. It's usually like a hello or a good morning, like what up, you know, sort of thing. But Blessing took his headphones off and was like, have you heard anything about this Overwatch stuff? I was like, well, I know Mike did a thing, but I don't really know. And he was like, we gotta react to this shit. And he reacted so extremely that I was like, all right, shit, we're gonna go on the set and react. Oh, fuck. I was like, let me go to the restroom real quick. And then as I was peeing, I was like, I feel like they're gonna prank me. Because the level of urgency that they all had to get me in the studio to watch something, I legit felt like they were gonna fucking prank me. I thought I was gonna get on the stage and that a video was gonna play and Greg was gonna pop out or something. So this shit is huge. I've been back into Overwatch heavy for the last couple of weeks. I go through my phases with Overwatch. It will forever be my forever game. And anytime that I think I'm out, they suck me right back in. I'm super back in right now. And this news could not land at a more perfect time. I'm so pumped for this shit. Caesar, we're fucking back, dude. We're so back, Caesar. Let's actually watch everything and listen to everything, because I was just being shown some footage on the screen and I didn't get to hear anything. So this is the Overwatch animated short, Reign of Talon. Let's do it, gamer. Antonio Bartalotti.
Hey, Papa. I wish we had more time.
Some Wreck-It Rob-ass fingers.
I was thinking about... Remember that little red bike that I begged you for? And that kid that tried to take it from me. I broke his nose. I was so scared you'd be mad, but... You were proud of me. You said, never let anyone take what is yours. But now you're gone, and they've taken everything. Now, I have nothing.
Fuck, man. Damn.
Clearly, you have gathered us all here for a reason.
Kevin, don't say that, Kevin. I was already telling chat, I'm not going to play The Witcher tonight. I'm going to watch this stuff. I want to reserve my Witcher playthroughs for longer sessions. But maybe I'll play Curse of the Lamb after this. Melissa, boot up. Kevin, boot up. Fucking Overwatch, boot up. But not right now. Hold on. Let me watch. I want to watch everything. But boot up and get warmed up. I don't need to warm up. I'm crazy.
Says to attend
crazy
to.
At the game.
Get to the point.
We should have put a stop to Vendetta a long time ago. She's a threat.
I've been tracking her for years. She's gone from nothing to this. She's building
I thought he was going to go, we don't need 3 Latinos on the squad. Me and Sombra were enough.
She's gone from nothing to this. She's building up to something.
Look at her abs.
If we don't rein her in, she's going to...
Oh, good. You've saved me the trouble. You're all here.
Ah, Martia, what an unexpected pleasure.
You're not welcome here, Vendetta.
Not welcome. I've earned my right to be here, paid for in blood. But what have you done? lurked in the shadows.
Dog, like I have
Carved
fucking
up
make
my
a movie.
father's empire. Cast me aside. I want what I am owed.
Old. Child, you mistake your successes for succession. It is time you learn the difference.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Predictable.
Oh.
Never let anyone take what is yours.
Pathetic. It takes rare arrogance to challenge me.
Oh damn, bro. She's Italian? I could have sworn I read she was Colombian somewhere. My bad. I guess Bartolotti makes a lot more sense.
My family gave everything to Talon. And like a coward, you buried our legacy.
Oh fuck.
I'm here to take it back.
You deserve nothing. Power is not passed down. It must be seized.
I agree. And you are in my way!
Oh. Oh fuck. I didn't even. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
You disappoint me. So close to your vengeance. And now, you hesitate. It makes you weak.
I want to remember this moment. Talon may have stolen my past, but I am its future.
She's got great eyebrows.
A shame you won't be around to enjoy what comes next.
Wait, oh, wait, okay. Whoa, okay.
No more mistakes. No more weakness. I will lead us out of the shadows.
Damn, dog.
To seize
I didn't even know Malga was Talon.
what should have always been ours. And the world will kneel. A new Talon Empire begins now.
Fuck. Alright, sign me up, dude. I'll join Talon, please. Sure. I have to kill my parents? Okay. Whatever you want, ma'am. Sure thing. Sounds good. Okay, so when we were watching the glimpses of the video on Games Daily, I didn't put it together that Doom's the fist of Doom was the gauntlet was cut off. And I only looked at it as like, oh, he's probably going to join Overwatch now, like join the homies and, whatever. But maybe he starts a new faction. Maybe he pulls people away from Talon. But it's also just a good opportunity for a rework. It's also a good opportunity to like, hey, he gets a new glove and now he's back to DPS or some shit. But that's also one less dive hero. I don't know. He's going to start high guard. Watch out, champ. Go back to college, get a PhD. He's going to be at home just with his new prosthetic and using the prosthetic to flip burgers or some shit.
Magnify. Overwatch battle stations. We are under attack by Talon.
Dog. All right. Pretty hype. Pretty damn hype. That's pretty sick as hell. All right. So now let's fast forward that part through the video and see what Mr. Aaron Keller. We're going to also release that crazy Mike interview that Mike talked a whole lot about. On Patreon only. When I walked out, I heard Roger being like, why the fuck is he talking to me about that? Like, I'm not his fucking producer. You would talk to Greg about it. Like, he's all mad.
Vendetta is reclaiming what is rightfully hers.
Okay, fucking
Doomfist
Aura Keller
is defeated. And 2026 is officially the reign of Talon. Welcome to the Overwatch Spotlight.
Do you think they told him to laugh after that one part?
10 years ago, we introduced the world to Overwatch and its fight for a better future. But now, it's time for Overwatch's next big story, and I couldn't.
And then several years ago, Jeff Kaplan left and everybody blamed me. And I was like, dog, don't get mad at me. He wanted PvE and shit, man. I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying to do my best, man.
Be more excited to share it with you. On February 10th, we're kicking things off with a brand new Season 1. For the first time ever, we're telling an annual story with a beginning, middle, and end. A story.
We blame Bobby Kotick for everything, though. I don't care what Jeff Kaplan did. I don't care whose decisions were. Bobby Kotick can just be blamed for all of it. Let's just use him.
That evolves across all 6 seasons
Odds
of the
are
year.
it could be just his
before
fault anyway.
A new Season 1 launches the next chapter in 2027.
Rightfully
This
so.
is going to be epic. Overwatch's fight against Talon will unfold through in-game events, animated hero trailers, short stories, and comics. All of these will be instantly updated in the narrative viewer right inside the game. It's a whole new way to experience the Overwatch universe. And since it's our 10-year anniversary, we're going big. Instead of just 3, we're releasing 10 new heroes over the course of the year. And the first 5 are launching next week.
And guess what? All the 90% of the women, Asian. Do they look all the same? Yes. Because that's what you asked for. That's what you want.
With Season 1. Each new hero drives the story forward, reshaping the world and testing the balance of power. You'll see this impact everywhere. Map updates, artwork changes, new voice lines. Every year, we aim to bring major updates that improve and expand what it means.
There has never been a better time to play an Asian-looking woman in Overwatch. Twitter has been ablaze today. Because I'm so stoked for the news, but I kind of, being out of Overwatch, it's easy to forget how much everybody hates that Kiriko really sort of changed a lot of stuff for Overwatch. And the same face sort of issue that they've been dealing with where every woman they make looks just like Kiriko. You don't have heroes that look like Zarya or Moira anymore. It's like everybody's just another Kiriko clone. And they didn't do themselves a whole lot of favors today.
means to play and experience Overwatch. Moving forward, in addition to new gameplay and systems changes, this will also include major story arcs driving the Overwatch universe forward. We're expanding the story, deepening the lore, and bringing you something truly unforgettable.
Co-op, thanks for the raid,
And
Co-op.
as Vendetta seizes global power with her new command of Talon, what will become of Overwatch? The stakes have never been higher.
The war has begun, and 5 powerful heroes are immediately joining the fight in Season 1.
And 3 of the 5 are of keen interest to Talon. For the newest tank, we are thrilled to introduce you to Domina. While technically not a
Okay, actually, I don't care anymore. Yeah. I don't care. Yeah. Okay, who gives a shit, actually? Everything they're doing is perfect. Everything they're doing is perfect. No problems at all. Screenshot.
member of Talon, Domina is the heiress and VP of Vishkar Industries and has formed a fruitful partnership with Vendetta. This mutually beneficial alliance sees Vishkar securing redevelopment rights for all areas tragically affected by Vendetta's new war.
This
Though
is
she may lack
crazy.
the innate talent of some engineers, she won't let that stop her, as she harnesses some of the most advanced technology that Vishkar has at its disposal, augmenting her own abilities while still keeping her hands clean, so to speak. From a young age, Domina worked hard to fulfill her family's expectations, and it all paid off in the end. Pressure makes a diamond, after all, and Domina truly looks flawless, bringing style and grace to the battlefield.
To crush a
Domina
fucking
is
diamond in the
Overwatch's
thighs,
first
man.
true
Holy
bulk tank since Sigma, with tools to keep enemies at bay and control the battlefield from long range. Her primary fire, Photon Magnum, is a charge-up beam that ends in a burst shot, rewarding precise tracking. As the longest range beam in the game, it defines her lethal zone, draining health from anyone daring to approach. Her barrier array sets her apart defensively. Its wrapped shape not only mitigates damage, but also protects against flankers, giving Domina strong battlefield presence.
Wait, hold up.
Unlike only mitigates damage, but also protects.
I don't know why it looks more curved on the other angle. That's probably just an illusion, but like this curve seems like wider.
Against flankers.
And it's probably just
Domina-
FOV. Yeah, it's definitely FOV. This looks like a lot. This almost just straight up looks like a cylinder, but it's definitely just the FOV in the angle.
A strong battlefield presence. Unlike traditional shields, its segments can be destroyed individually, forcing enemies to focus fire to break through.
Dude, I love
Crystal
that.
Charge adds another layer of control, unleashing area damage while simultaneously restoring her shields. This makes her a formidable anchor in teamfights, sustaining herself as she pressures opponents. Even in close quarters, Domina isn't helpless. Sonic repulsors knock enemies back in a straight line, stunning them if they collide with walls.
Fuck.
Perfect for disrupting aggressive dives.
Oh, if they
And
had
such a
collide
distinguished
with
hero
walls? Has there been anything like that in the game where like hitting a wall affects you? Because I know you could just get like juggled by Monkey and stuff, but like I've never heard of in Stadium. Oh shit. Oh damn, I didn't know that Doomfists. I thought I was just getting punched by Doomfist. Like I didn't know the hitting of the wall also affected me. Brig has it on one of her perks. Damn. I know less and less about this game every day. Oh, Emma Frost has that? Are they going to put her in this game?
needs an ultimate up to her standards. Welcome Panopticon, flipping the concept of barriers on its head, striking enemies.
Yes, Andy. LOL, Reinhardt. Chat, like, I know that you can hit a wall, but, like, I didn't know that you were also receiving impact damage by the wall. Like, I know that if you're stuck, you know, it's hard to explain this, but...
traps
I
them
didn't know
inside
that.
a barrier that blocks their damage and healing.
The wall was also
When
like
the
a
effect
passive
ends,
stun or whatever.
The barrier explodes, delivering devastating, often lethal punishment.
Hold on, let me see that
Next up, we're enlisting.
Delivering devastating, often lethal panopticon, flipping the concept of barriers on its head. Striking enemies traps them inside a barrier that blocks their damage and healing.
Oh.
When the effect ends, the barrier explodes, delivering devastating, often lethal punishment.
Is it only 3? I probably missed that
Knock
part.
enemies back in a straight line, stunning them if they collide with walls. Perfect for disrupting aggressive dives. And such a distinguished hero needs an ultimate up to her standards. Welcome,
AoE.
Panopticon, flipping the concept of barriers on its head. Striking enemies traps them inside a barrier that blocks their damage and healing. When the effect ends, the barrier explodes, delivering devastating, often lethal punishment.
Next up, we're enlisting a former Overwatch agent, Emre, as one of our newest damage heroes. Once a member of the Overwatch strike team, Emre made a name for himself not only due to his skills on the battlefield, but for his commitment to
He
his
looks like Roche from Final Fantasy. We should tell him to like just commit to it, chat. You know what I mean? Kind of Tony Stark looking, actually.
fellow agents. Principled and open, he stood as a shining example of the ideals Overwatch should hold itself to.
His suit looks like Raiden.
But as the years went by, and as Overwatch began to grow looser with protocols and lose sight of its mission, Emre left the organization behind. Only recently was bounty hunter and ex-agent Freya put on his trail, and what she found at the end was beyond what she ever could have expected. This is not the friend she remembers. His body has been heavily modified with cybernetics, and his mind seems at war with itself. Sometimes she sees the old Emre.
Whoa, he's got 2 guns?
And good friend she thought she'd lost long ago. But other times he seems soulless, like his body is being piloted.
He was pretty cheeked up. Yeah, hold up. Hold on.
On the battlefield, but for his commitment to his fellow agents. Principled and open, he stood as a shining example of the ideals Overwatch should hold itself to. But as the years went by, and
Just like, there are definitely some stunning angles. Like that's a good. When we talk about character design and, you know, Chris Anka obviously is the master of this. When we talk about just looking at the silhouette of a character, making them distinguishable in any sort of, like, this is what we're talking about. That's kind of what we mean.
And as Overwatch began to grow looser with protocols and lose sight of its mission, Emre left the organization behind. Only recently was bounty hunter and ex-agent Freya put on his trail, and what she found at the end was beyond what she ever could have expected.
Half a dozen donuts.
This
Thanks for
is not the
subscribing.
friend she remembers.
Appreciate
His
you.
body has been heavily modified with cybernetics, and his mind seems at war with itself. Sometimes she sees the old Emre, the skilled soldier and good friend she thought she'd lost long ago. But other times he seems soulless, like his body is being piloted, turned into an unfeeling killing machine. Now aligned with Vendetta, he brings a classic soldier feel with enhanced mobility that makes him exceptionally deadly.
The burst that Mike was
Emre
talking
brings a
about.
fast-paced run-and-gun style to Overwatch. His synthetic burst rifle fires 3-round bursts at blistering speed, perfect for clipping airborne heroes like Pharah or Echo before they know what hit them. Need precision? Just go ahead and pull up his scope. It slightly tightens the rifle's burst spread, but unlike most scoped weapons, Emre actually keeps his normal movement speed. It's a slick way to win those long-range duels, and now clutch.
Wait, what do you mean pull out his scope? Where's the scope?
Clipping airborne heroes like Pharah or Echo.
Oh, it's just ADS. Oh, okay. I was very confused by
Clipping
this thing.
airborne heroes like Pharah or Echo before
I thought I was
they
gonna
know
see
what
like
hit
a.
them. Need precision? Just go ahead and pull up his scope. It slightly tightens the rifle's burst spread, but unlike most scoped weapons, Emre actually keeps his normal movement speed.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
a
like
slick
that.
way to win those long-range duels and now clutch headshots without sacrificing mobility. When things get dicey, his cybernetics deploy the Siphon Blaster, a sidearm that packs explosive damage, heals through lifesteal, and boosts both speed and jump height.
Heals through life.
Whether you're escaping a dive, chasing down a straggler, or leaping to high ground, it's a lifesaver. For extra punch, toss out Emre's Cyber Frags. These versatile explosives chip away at health, bounce off walls, and make nasty finishers around corners. They're the perfect setup tool or surprise burst in close fights. And then there's his ultimate, Override Protocol. The program takes full control, lifting Emre into the air and arming him with a devastating cannon. Fire off repeated explosive shots or charge up one massive blast that can shred entire enemy teams. There should be a level of familiarity here, packed with interesting twists that encapsulate what Overwatch heroes are all about.
Now let's talk about a new Talon-affiliated support, Mizuki. Mizuki is a member of the Hashimoto, Talon's loyal allies in Japan. Though still quite young,
Dude,
Mizuki has grown
this design kicks ass. This design rules.
detached and hardened after years of misfortune and fighting under the severe expectations of his clan. However, some in the clan still believe he isn't cut out for this life. But through his own dedication and the influence of clan elders, he has cemented himself as a vital player in the Hashimoto's ranks. While a formidable asset for Talon's goals, keep a close eye on Mizuki. His latest assignment has him infiltrating a group of troublemakers down near Kanezaka, the yokai. We'd hoped he would deal with them swiftly, but we fear he may be caught between loyalties. Losing him to the yokai, or worse yet, Overwatch, would be a blow to Vendetta's plans in the region.
Mizuki is an aggressive support who plays closer to the action than some of the other heroes in the role. His core healing tool is Remedy Aura.
I'll be real with you, man. They could have avoided some of the why do you always make Asian women with the same face sort of thing. They could have made him a woman and like avoided some of that. You know what I mean? Like I think that could have maybe helped skirt some stuff. Be like, oh great, it's not all just the same face on every character.
While a formidable asset for Talon's goals, keep a close eye on Mizuki. His latest assignment has him infiltrating a group of troublemakers down near Kanezaka, the yokai. We'd hoped he would deal with them swiftly, but we fear he may be caught between loyalties. Losing him to the yokai, or worse yet, Overwatch,
dealing damage. Then healing allies with other abilities, or even by dealing damage. To keep pressure on enemies, Mizuki wields Spirit Glaive, a bouncing projectile that dishes out steady damage while fueling his aura. Healing Casa...
Oh shit, I didn't realize that his... Oh yeah, it looks like a fucking turtle. Oh my god, that's crazy cool. I didn't realize that. That's awesome.
His latest assignment has him infiltrating a group of...
Or even by dealing damage. To keep pressure on enemies,
what up, Sky
Mizuki
Fellowship
wields
and
Spirit
Ramir's
Glaive,
Art Jam.
a bouncing projectile that dishes out steady damage while fueling his aura. Healing Casa is a chain heal that bounces up to 3 allies. You choose the first target, and the enchanted hat does the rest. With multiple charges, Mizuki can quickly stabilize his team, while also receiving a bit of healing himself, perfect for holding aggressive positions. Extra survivability comes from Katashiro Return, a mobility skill that boosts his speed and lets him teleport back to his starting position. It's an escape option, but also a clever way to outplay opponents mid-duel. And if enemies get too bold, Binding Chain tethers them to a confined area, slowing mobile heroes or grounding airborne threats. Finally,
dude, that's gonna be so sick to hit some of these. That is awesome.
Binding Chain tethers them to a confined area, slowing mobile heroes or grounding airborne threats.
Sick.
Finally, Mizuki's ultimate, Kakai Sanctuary, creates a protective zone. Its outer layer absorbs incoming projectiles, while allies inside receive healing. Whether countering enemy ultimates or flipping a fight in your favor, it's a powerful tool that cements Mizuki as a support who thrives on aggression and clutch plays.
While Talon's roster is impressive, we would be remiss if we didn't brief you on who's joining up with Overwatch when Season 1 launches. A clear contrast to Mizuki's cool demeanor, Anran heats things up in the damage role. The elder sister of the water-wielding Wuyong, Anran is a star student at Wuxing University. She's confident, hardworking, and holds others to the same high standards she holds herself to. Now she joins Overwatch alongside her brother with hope to save the world and keep him out of trouble at the same time. Like Wuyong, she fights with Wuxing's elemental technology. Wielding twin fans that allow her to control fire, she reminds her foes to steer clear or get burned.
Anran is an assassin-style DPS who thrives on mobility and flanking.
Love her. That's Kiriko's
Her
face.
Juche
Yeah,
fans fire.
They like. I think Kiriko's eyeshadow is different, and that's it. Or like her eyelashes are different. But like, man, they just don't. They can't escape the allegations, man. No matter, like, I was gonna say no matter how hard they try, but they're not really trying. I hope that they change just a little bit. Give her, you know what? Like, just give her a little bit of a schnoz, you know, just or I don't know. Like, make one eye like more closed than the other because it got fucked up in a fight or something. And then like give her a false eye. Or I don't know. Like it's unibrow could work. Or not even a unibrow, but just somebody with genetics where it's like, yeah, she got her dad's genes, where it's like he's got the really crazy thick eyebrows, and at any given moment, a unibrow could form without consent. You know what I mean? Yeah, give her a little bit of a butt chin or something. Give her big ass ears like mine or something. It's just everybody looks like Kiriko. And at first I was always like, all right, everybody's exaggerating, chill out. But now it's like, nah, man, I can't deny it. I can't.
Confident, hardworking, and holds others to the same high standards she holds herself to. Now she joins Overwatch alongside her brother with hope to save the world and keep him out of trouble at the same time. Like Wu Yong, she fights with Wu Xing's elemental technology, wielding twin fans that allow her to control fire. But I love the fact that she's
like a fire character. The fact that we haven't really had that, and the fact that they are wanting to play more with elemental stuff is super cool.
She reminds her foes to steer clear or get burned.
Anran is an assassin.
Like, dude, that straight up this just looks like Kiriko.
Or get burned.
It looks like Kiriko went to a makeup, like, got a makeover and like got different eyelashes or something.
Anran is an assassin-style DPS who thrives on mobility and flanking. Her Juche fans fire 2 blazing projectiles, stacking her ignition passive to set enemies on fire. Burning foes take damage over time and become more vulnerable, setting up her piercing secondary attack. When she uses Fan the Flames against ignited targets, the damage doubles, making eliminations
cool.
swift and deadly.
That's cool.
To get in so close, she commands the elements to move around the battlefield. With Inferno Rush, Anran dashes forward, damaging and knocking back enemies while gaining vertical mobility to reach high ground or cross gaps. 2 charges let her reposition quickly or dive straight into the backline. Her training really pays off with Dancing Blaze, phasing her to nearby enemies for damage or as a timed dodge against big abilities, even ultimates. The invulnerability window extends with each enemy hit, encouraging bold dives right into the fray. And then there's her ultimate, or ultimates. Alive, Anran unleashes Vermilion Ascent, soaring upward before crashing down to ignite enemies. But if she dies first, Vermilion Revival triggers a fiery explosion, resurrecting her mid-battle. It's both a second chance and a sneaky way to flip the fight.
Damn.
We're really excited to see Anran join Overwatch's roster. So excited, in fact, that she'll actually be available early for a hero trial starting tomorrow, February 5th, until Season 1 launches on the 10th. But I think there's still one more hero to talk about, Miranda.
The cat. In a world with gorilla scientists and hamster engineers, a cat wreaking havoc in a jetpack makes almost too much sense.
I can't believe it's finally happening.
Not much is known about this new arrival to the team. She appeared in Gibraltar as a stray, and if there's more to her story, she certainly isn't sharing it. But whatever her origin, Overwatch's very own Brigitte...
I love that she's a little chubby cat. Like, I fucking love it. I love that she's just I can't believe they're doing it. I legitimately never... I always thought this would just be Overwatch lore that you hear about 30 years from now. Remember that one cat, Jetpack Cat? Like,
was eager to adopt a new feline friend.
Wild.
Jetpack Cat has proven to be a surprising help in the fight against Talon. Her lightning-fast reflexes and her uncanny balance allow her to provide support in even the hairiest firefights. She'll put all 9 lives on the line to keep her team safe.
We really wanted to introduce a new form of utility into Overwatch. Obviously, this cat has a jetpack that actually stays on the entire time. She's flying in the air. But when you're up in the air, you will be able to transport allies with Lifeline. While in this mode, allies that are below her will be able to attach to Jetpack Cat's tether, and she can move them around the map. Lifeline opens up worlds of strategies. It can be used for something as simple as a taxi from spawn, or to fly an ulting Cassidy above the point.
Whoa,
and because we
cool.
all know cats love knocking things off ledges, Jetpack Cat's ultimate has her pouncing on enemies. The closest knockdown enemy is picked up by Jetpack Cat's tether, and then either flown off a ledge, dragged into the enemy team, or just taken for a joyride. We don't want to give too much away until you can play her for yourself.
This is awesome.
But really, we are so excited for what Jetpack Cat unlocks and can't wait to see the plays you come up with. Beyond these first 5 heroes, we'll also be releasing a new hero every season. Each one expanding how you can play alongside the ever-evolving story.
You will be able to get your hands on Domina, Anran, Emre, Mizuki, and Jetpack Cat when Season 1 launches on February 10th.
Hey everyone.
I am glad that that everybody kind of understands and knows what happened for the most part. I did see a couple tweets that were like, so what was Overwatch 2 for then? You're just admitting that, you know, your idea failed and now you're, you know, it's too late. And all of the comments below were like, they kept posting the a Japanese man found in jungle still thinks that World War II is happening. And it was like, we argued about, we had these arguments 2 years ago, dude. Like we talked about this when it was first like revealed that the PvE was being killed. That's long gone, big dog. We've moved on from that. It was so funny that every comment was like, dog, you're fighting an old fight. We've already talked about this. We have our issues. Still fighting. He was still fighting. Sleepy Dad says the pronunciation is on par with when my wife tried to speak Spanish. Whose pronunciation? Hey, chat, for real though, I said Karen today. I said Karen. Okay? I know when I'm saying Karen and when I'm saying Karen. I said Karen, Gilbert. I have never once said Karen. Karen. Okay, in my mind, I know I'm saying Karen. Maybe it sounds to you like Karen. But I'm saying Karen. 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 Do I have to do it really fast so it just sounds... Karen. Karen. Greg and Mike kept saying Karen, but the game is called Karen. I'm not gonna let y'all get me. I already have enough hate in the comments about my thoughts on Neo, a game that I think is good. But just should be better, man. But I saw one comment being like, this just isn't the game that Andy wants. A better one? Yeah, I want a better game.
Kenny here back at Watchpoint Gibraltar, where the rest of the team is supposed to be.
Nobody's there.
Dope. Anyway, it's not just about who's fighting, it's about how they fight. When Season 1 launches, there will no longer just be tanks, damage, and supports. Each role will have new sub-roles, all of which will have unique new passives tailored directly to the skill set and combat style they bring to Overwatch. Damage heroes...
I don't, like, okay, for real, this is cool, but I don't need to be flamed more than I need to for not being in the right subclass. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck are you still Ashe? Because I like her, man. Okay? I'm sorry. Like, I don't need to be further flamed for my incorrect decisions and my incorrect hero choices.
This will now be spread amongst
this fucking idiot's playing Stalwart, dude. Yo, Nitro, can you fucking get off of sharpshooter, dude? We really need recon right now. This fuck, yo, Nitro, quit, get off a specialist, dude. We need flankers.
To the skill set and combat style they bring to Overwatch.
Refuse.
Damage heroes will now be spread amongst recon, flanker, specialist, and sharpshooter subroles. Next, there will be survivor, medic, and tactician supports. Lastly, do you prefer to be a stalwart tank? Maybe a bruiser instead that charges into battle? Or are you more of an initiator, attacking the backline? Because subroles may change how you approach some of your favorite heroes, we're adjusting some perks as well. Over the last year, perks have had a huge impact on how you approach matchups, and we're continuing to explore not only how to tweak them for better balance, but also for the most fun way to play Overwatch. Beyond perks, later this year, we're looking at reworking some of the classic heroes.
I've played Overwatch.
We'll have more details on the heroes and new abilities ahead of Season 3. To usher in the reign of Talon, we need your help.
I'm so in.
In Season 1, we're introducing a new meta event where you can fight for a side and get rewarded for it. Each week, you'll pick your allegiance to Overwatch or Talon, accepting and completing missions tied directly to the lore. Rewards will then be given out at the end of each week to the faction with more successful missions. So you'll have 5 weeks to try and win on both teams. Feel like you chose the wrong faction? No worries. You can go the double agent route, change things up mid-phase, and not have to worry about sitting in Gibraltar alone.
I have no idea what is going on.
Beyond all of this, we have some other amazing updates coming in the next few months.
Are perks complicated? I haven't played since they added them. No, not at all. There's just there's 2 perks. There's 2 separate choices for perks as you build up your, like, as you get more kills and keep playing. And I think it's cool because I think it helps prevent a whole lot of like counterwatch, a lot of just, well, they picked that, so I'm gonna go that now. I think like once you build up those perks, you're like, well, I already have this character more powerful, let me just stick with them, you know? Play Apex is better? Oh, I fucking hate Apex. I used to play it a lot though.
Our team has outdone themselves. From Jetpack Cat soaring through the sky.
It's mainly that I'm just like dog shit at it.
Anran blazing through enemies. The silhouettes, the animation, the artistry, all next level with these new heroes.
Bringing to life Domina's unique abilities like her hardlight wall required all new engineering tech, allowing her designers to create visually striking skill.
Mario, bro.
And keep a close eye on Emre's weapons, materializing in real time as you switch between abilities.
Since we're bringing in 5 new heroes all at once, we wanted to make sure their silhouettes were visually clear.
It's crazy just how long I've been into Overwatch, because like, I see this dude, and he's been in every video I've like ever watched of Blizzard talking Overwatch. And it's awesome that he's still there and still employed. So good for you.
Regardless of your skill level, from concept through the final look in game, I am so proud of everyone on the team.
And we cannot wait for you all to experience this amazing work once Season 1 launches. But beyond new heroes, this year brings us stunning new skins for Talon, Overwatch, and everything in between.
We've always experimented with different battle pass themes, and for Season...
Yo, Sigma? Oh, this Sigma skin is crazy. I want that. Let me buy it. Let me buy it.
Different battle pass themes, and for Season 1...
Who the fuck is this? Who are you? I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Venture. Oh, okay.
And for Season 1, we're making the story come alive through the faction skins you can earn.
The team has some truly beautiful things coming for you all. Perfect for a rainy day or to celebrate Valentine's.
Oh, that's cute as hell. Look at this diva one.
Truly beautiful things coming for you all.
This is so like this is so Miyazaki coded. This is so fucking Ghibli coded. This is awesome. What the hell? Are those little cats real? I hope so.
Perfect for a rainy day or to celebrate Valentine's.
I don't know shit about Hazard. But he looks like this is a reference. This is going to be a stretch of a reference. He looks like homeboy from Like the hair is giving me the vibes of the guy from Iron Giant, but also the rest of his face looks like the sports voice caster in Angels in the Outfield. And it's like the chin. It's that one actor. It's this Ranch Wilder. His name is Ranch Wilder? That can't be a name. Your name is Ranch Wilder? That cannot be a name. Hold up. Hold up. I'm trying to bring this up. Ranch Wilder. What? Hold up. Where did the Ranch Wilder video go? Or where did the Ranch Wilder window go? What the hell? This is so important, and I need to bring this up. Ranch Wilder is a wild ass name. That's who he reminds me of. Got that chin. Like even there, look at that little like cartoon version of him. That's crazy. Just looks like oh shit, we got a Ranch Wilder skin, dude. No way. We got the guy from Angels in the Outfield. What a collab. What a brand collab.
Valentine's.
Okay, hold up. Is this something from Shrek? Or Disney? Or it's just kind of giving those vibes? I'll chat. I know it's Soldier. I was just talking like, is it a collab? Oh, just a Valentine's Day skin. Okay, got you. Nah, man, that's Soldier 76, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? It kind of reminds me of like Prince Charming. Yeah, that's what it kind of reminds me of, Jasik and Itai.
Loot boxes are being refreshed. All regular shop skins from the last
Damn, dude, Sojourn looks sick.
6 seasons.
I need more Sojourn skins
being added to the loot box pool.
Now, this doesn't include things like collabs or mythics, but you can get Doki Watch skins. Now, I might be biased as I worked on some of these, but it is so refreshing to use a skin about kicking ass while also looking cute.
Or could you say cute but deadly?
You could, but I like my description better.
Not only that, we're introducing a new Overwatch esports loot box, celebrating the history of our competitive scene.
Every season this year, there will be 2 Mythic Hero skins coming your way.
Season 1 kicks off with the all-new Mercy Celestial Guardian. This idea came up and the team was like, dude, we gotta make this.
Alongside it, we have Juno's gravity-defying Starshooter Blaster.
And mid-season, May will let you hop online for our first Mythic Hero skin.
Over the next few seasons,
our team pitched this skin for Mercy. We're like, damn, she's fucking fine as hell, man. Put that in the game, dude. Damn, this white woman's fine as hell, man. Holy shit. Look at this fucking lady.
Mercy Celestial Guardian. This idea came up and the team was like, dude, we gotta make this.
Alongside it, we have Juno's gravity-defying Starshooter Blaster.
And mid-season, May will let you hop online for our first Mythic Hero skin.
Over the next few seasons, new Mythic Hero skins will be released for Soldier 76, Illari, and Mauga, to name a few.
Illari, let's go, dude.
For Genji, Hanzo, and Sojourn are on the way.
I'm an Illari main now. Well, not a main, but like, she's my main healer. I love playing as Illari.
Some of the most fun skins we get to make each season are for collabs. And there's some absurdly fun ones coming this year.
And you guys got real mad about our Cowboy Bebop collab. Dude, I'm telling you, man, they should have just done a gender bent for Moira and made her Spike, because giving Spike Spiegel to Soldier was just, or to Cassidy was just a mistake. Like, Spike Spiegel had like the perfect, or Moira has like the perfect kind of thin face for a Spike Spiegel. You know, like it would have worked out a lot better as Moira if they just like did a little gender bend thing.
Yeah. The first one fills us with nostalgia and the most kawaii.
What Cassidy looked like was like when a super muscular dude cosplays as like a skinny superhero, like Spider-Man or something. You know what I mean? It didn't fit. It didn't work.
Ways.
When playing Overwatch, we could always use a friend or two to watch our backs. So who better to help kick off this new year than some super cute friends of ours?
Yeah, no, Spike does have a gun. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. Oh, that's right.
Than a shooting star.
Do your worst, or I will.
Feeling better yet? We'll show them a trick or two.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Supernova ready. Greetings, Earthlings.
Come closer. I won't bite.
Boom! I'm feeling it.
Lucio's is awesome.
Prove your skill.
I'm in the groove.
Be uplifted.
All right, this is adorable. We get it.
Experience navigating. So
Everybody's
adding
cute.
a new notification hub to consolidate between matches to be streamlined. It's a full transformation. Well, that's a bit of an understatement. It's a massive overhaul.
We're revamping the entire lobby, play cards, global navigation.
Dude, this is gonna piss everybody off so much. And I'm stoked for it because I love when anything looks new. I love when my phone gets an update. I think the only updates that's ever really truly pissed me off was like maybe an Instagram one where they moved where the messages were and they replaced it with like shop. I remember being like, I fucking hate this, but I usually love new UI because I just like new visuals. People are going to get so mad at this, man, and I already feel bad for them.
Gallery, social panel, you name it.
It's not just a refresh. It's a full transformation. We want your experience
I
navigating.
can't hear anything with her look. Dude, for real, bro. Like, this is the craziest, man. Holy shit.
Gallery, social panel, you name it.
It's not just a refresh. It's a full transformation. We want your experience
What up,
navigating in-game between matches to be streamlined, making it easier and quicker to get wherever you want to go.
This includes fixing long-standing complaints. Imagine a future where you can back out of screens without frustration and finding matches feels smoother than ever before.
We're also adding a new notification hub.
She didn't look convinced of what she just told us.
Back out of screens without frustration and finding matches feels smoother than ever before.
We're also
It looks like she was still like, it's better. I don't
So adding a new notification hub to consolidate all of your updates and messages. A brand new way to communicate critical updates that may directly impact you, such as live game issues, reporting updates, and Face It tournament invites. We're also revamping the visual look of Stadium, specifically making items easier to find and understand.
This is a cleaner, prettier, and a more intuitive experience.
It definitely is. This being the first season of 2026, you know what that means. The start of the new competitive year. With 5 new heroes joining us.
I will say, I was wondering, this is all awesome shit, but I still feel like I don't really know what they want, what their goal is for Stadium. I get that it's just like, it's another mode to have, but it feels like they're taking it way more serious than any other mode in other games. It feels like when Apex added the 3v3 mode, but like they kept on doing it and kept on evolving it and didn't just quickly give up on it, you know? I mean, but it's I don't think it's their answer to Deadlock. I think it's their, maybe we could experiment over here, but it feels like they're taking it more serious than they're letting on. And like, there's no minions in it, right? Yeah, I've played Stadium, Kevin. But I don't think there are minions. It was just like, third person capture the point with a lot of perks. Obviously a shitload of perks. I'm out of the loop. Are they keeping 5v5 or did they bring back 6v6 or both? I don't think they mentioned 6v6.
And Talon taking the world by storm, it's only fitting that we do a competitive.
It's just like whenever I start up a Stadium match, I like it, but I'd rather be playing the other mode, you know?
Reset.
The new competitive year is kicking off with the only color fitting the reign of Talon, the new Crimson Wolf competitive weapon.
For those of you that achieve Diamond or higher, you'll be rewarded with a new competitive skin for Talon's leader,
And they say chivalry is dead.
That fucking voice, God damn it.
Former leader, Doomfist.
Updated competitive titles are here. Title rarities being applied to the entire system, and for those of you that reach Challenger tier, we'll add dynamic titles showing your individual finish. We're also bringing in Challenger tier icons, awarded every rank reset.
I'm never gonna have those. Anytime I play against somebody with a crazy looking icon, I'm like, oh man, I'm fucked.
Over the rest, able to add it directly to your comms wheel.
This plays unique VO lines for your hero, offering praise and positivity. Perfect for when someone gets a team kill, or maybe just when your Genji ults and spawn by accident.
I've never done that.
Over the rest of the year, expect upgrades to map voting, hero bans, and drives.
Now, we can't have the reign of Talon without our queen herself joining the lineup. Vendetta, the Colosseo's greatest champion, is coming in Season 1. For the more competitive of you, we are bringing you the all-new, all-star Gladiator skin.
For gameplay, let's be honest, Stadium can feel intimidating compared to core Overwatch. So we are introducing the Hero Builder, smart recommendations that guide you through creating your ultimate hero fantasy.
We want to remove some of the complexity for players new to Stadium, as well as for seasoned players that are hesitant to try out a new hero. The system will update every day, pulling from millions of unique player builds from around the world in all skill tiers, showcasing the most popular ones that your fellow players are enjoying.
Complexity in the shop has been one of the biggest pain points for newer Stadium players, and we're really excited to offer help in this area.
We want Overwatch to be fun and informative
every time you play.
To newbie, they still have 6v6. It's just like, I think comp is only 5v5. They have a, you could, it's a funny frame to freeze on. You can do open queue 5v5 where, or roll queue where you have to like select what roles you are. And then the 6v6 mode is 2 tanks maximum. And that's the only like prerequisite. So you could have 1 tank and 3 damage, 2 supports, or 2 tanks, 3 damage, 1 support, whatever you want. Oh, 6v6 is comp. Oh, damn, I thought it was only...
Magnify.
Oh, shit. That's fascinating.
Overwatch battle stations. We are under attack by Talon.
This is the beginning of a new year, a new chapter, a new era for Overwatch. We've never...
Does 6v6 have... like perks and stuff? And do they have to also like update the benefits of perks? That seems like a nightmare. That seems like a balancing nightmare. I guess I never play 6v6 because it doesn't feel official. I just need Overwatch to be like, hey, 6v6 is official. Because it never feels like I'm playing the right mode if I'm playing 6v6. It feels like I'm just, might as well be playing deathmatch at that point. 6v6 modes don't get updated as regularly as 5v5. Okay.
Done anything like this before. From dropping 5 new heroes in one season to launching the first in our series of year-long story arcs. Overwatch is a living universe that keeps growing, keeps surprising and keeps bringing players together from around the world. This team is focused on continually delivering much turn physics or
release the Snowbike Mike interview.
Eye highlights to a new ambient lighting system and improved cloth and hair physics, or should we say fur physics.
Blizzard is committed to the future of Overwatch, exploring more ways to play, experience, and celebrate the heroes in universe that all of us love. So be on the lookout for more updates in the coming months.
We are thrilled for you all to experience the reign of Talon and play both sides when Season 1 launches on February 10th.
Right, yeah, there was no fur on the cat model. I was just about to say that. It's just... There is none. It's just a model.
On Hero Trial starting tomorrow.
Thank you for being part of this journey and joining us for the 2026 Overwatch.
I don't love that. I think Anran is my least favorite design. And I think it's mostly because it just looks like she's gonna go work out somewhere. Where is her? Where is she? Where is her? Like, I know, like, you know, you just have to suspend your disbelief. She has an awesome kit for sure. But I wish like there was a lore reason to have to, like, you know, I get that, you know, they're all pretty much just cybernetics at this point. A lot of them just have a bunch of like implants or whatever. And not like not these type of implant, like cybernetic implants, but like, that was a good joke right there. I don't care if you disagree. I wish that she was all covered up because like she's on fire, so like she can't get burned up. So she has like special fucking whatever suit. I wish it was one of those sort of things. But she also, this also looks like it looks like a tennis collab. You know, they're partnering up with the Australian Open, and they gave them all like their. It looks like, you know, this is what a lot of like women tennis players wear. A little too basic for me. She wants to be athletic. I get it. You don't want that fabric snagging, you know? Yeah, it looks like a Summer Olympics skin. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, this is awesome. I'm pumped. I'm stoked. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Appreciate y'all watching and hanging out with me. And god damn it, Kevin Nasax had to come into the chat and say, are you going to play Overwatch? Are we playing tonight? Because you just convinced me, Kevin. I'll see you online in a bit. Bye, everybody.